Hello, hello. Ow, I'm in pain. I don't know why though. Hello. Hello, hello. We are here once again. I seem to do nothing but lie and say I won't be on. But I am. I'm having too much fun, so that's okay. We're gonna do some art today, as I probably should be doing. I've got a bunch of stuff I kind of want to work on. I put on the title that it would be some sketching for ZZZ, which I do want to work on. I do want to work on some alert stuff. I low-key want to also just sketch some silly stuff, so I think we're just gonna kind of do whatever. I think we're just gonna go with the flow, but I will work on everything. I think, I don't know what I want to start. I think I just kind of want to mess around actually with this sketch for funsies. This is a sketch I was working on. I only did the bottom to the waist at first, but I think I'm going to try and actually finish the whole thing at some point. So I think I'm going to make it like a whole picture, which is kind of strange. Let me try and rearrange it and stuff because I'm running out of space on here. So I need to actually shrink it and make it larger. But how is everyone? Hello, hello. Okay, let's try and just give myself some room. See how that goes. I don't really know. I'm trying also, because I'm dual stream, I'm trying to use relaxing Nintendo music today because I couldn't find any of my kind of like head empty / breakcore that wasn't gonna possibly put me on the map for YouTube. So I guess we're gonna just see where it goes and hope that the YouTube gods do not want to hurt me. But yeah, just I would grab your favorite warm beverage or something, or your sketchbook, or whatever you have, and you can join me. I will be talking as per usual. I mean, when am I not talking? But you know, now I need to figure out what I'm doing because I made this style for fun. I like it, but I'm wondering how to make it. Like, I don't know if I want to make it realistic-ish, or I can't tell if I like it the way it is, or I think I kind of like it as an in-between. Like, I kind of like the realistic-ish look of it, but not too crazy. Not too crazy. If I do this one, I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. Oh, I need more space. Already I need more space. I think I just gotta give myself like a bunch of space. I thought about drawing a whole car underneath me actually for fun, but I don't, you know, mouse knows I don't know how to draw a car very well, so I don't know if I can even do all that. So let's see. I really like drawing with this style because it's so free. It's so lightweight and fun. I don't know. I find it very, very fun to draw. But I also, I don't know. I don't want to break anything. I don't know. These look like broken bones. I'm trying to remember how to draw properly. I think I have to move my leg a little bit, or my foot a little bit rather. I'm gonna move it a little this way. The only thing is because it's a little sketchy style, being able to like, maybe I should shrink it. I don't know. I don't like to mess with it because the textures get all messed up when I don't do it properly. So maybe I'll just redo it. Or I could just make them like booster shoes. But that's not proper to my actual shoes, so I probably should redo it instead. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I need to properly remember how to shoe. Shoes are such a pain for me. I don't like to draw shoes very much. But I'm trying to break that habit slowly but surely by continuing to draw them anyway. I'm hoping if I keep doing it enough, maybe I'll stop hating it and it'll become like a, oh, I love drawing them kind of thing. I don't think that's happening, but a mouse can dream. Let me see this way. Maybe this looks a little weird, but if I make it, I don't know, maybe that's a little too long. It only looks slightly strange, but I think that's okay to be honest, because the style choice makes it a little like okay. This one needs to be further out also, or longer rather. Let me just stretch that out and think for a second, just for a mo. The arms can be longer too, which I kind of intended to anyway. Maybe they're a little too long. Maybe they're too long. Maybe the mouse legs are too long. Do I want to shrink them then? I think the thickness is right. I think the length is just too much. But I like the way the rest of it looks. Maybe I just feel that way because the arms aren't long enough. Maybe I should just take these parts and shrink them down. Whoop. Maybe that's better. I think that's a little better. It's a little less crazy. Okay, so then we'll do... I think I'll just redraw this whole part over here. That's okay. Ba-ba-ba-bum-ba-bum. Do I want to make it so that the shoes look looking this way? I never know what's sitting over on the edge or something, because, like, I don't know. It just always feels like a weird... It's already a weird angle to me, because I can't even fathom how the leg looks from here. I don't know. I don't draw this angle very often, because it just feels very awkward. I think this part of the leg's too broken to be salvaged, so I'll fix this one and change it over here. The rest of the leg really should be... That's hard. Well, like, your calf isn't like your whole part of your leg. I don't think that's completely fair. How about we do like this much? And then I'll tweak this one to be a little longer. Longer. Yoink. Is that better? Maybe it's too high. It just needs to be slid down. It's also hard to tell with the... I don't know, it's hard to tell. Because of the body. Maybe I should erase the body real quick. See where that takes me. We're gonna act like these aren't even here. Maybe I should double check my layers. Do I have a duplicate? I don't have a duplicate of this one, but I will duplicate it really quick. Just in case I hate all my choices. You know, this thing usually doesn't sound this happy, but... Okay, so... This is gone, this is gone. We can just consider this my warm-up, and then we can start the other stuff later. This one can stay erased also. You don't need to see any of this. This is all gone. I'm also trying to figure out whether I want to draw the design. Like, I don't know if I want to color it or just make the act. Like, I don't know if I want to color it like a crayon drawing or if I want to just actually color it too. So, sorry, I'm lurking, but the music is so cozy. Love me some cozy mouse stream. Yeah, no problem. Do what you gotta do. Hope you're having fun with whatever you are doing. I'm just here to... I just figured I would be doing work anyway, so I might as well be on, you know what I mean? It's better than just nothing. Also, I just work better when I just noticed I just work... Ooh, good song! Good song. Okay, let's see. I need to figure out dimensions also for alerts. I think I want to try and work on an alert today. I don't really do animation very often, but I think I might as well try and start some things. The more things I start, the more I have to get done, you know? Hi, Celine! How are you? Hello! How's it going? I hope you are well. Oops, this is not correct. This needs to be here, and then this one has like a itty bitty one. I guess I should technically put that in the... I think it's fine that way. More like I don't want to do any extra work. Okay, how about... I think that's fine. I don't know. I never know how I want to do shoes because I can't tell when I make them. I don't want them to look like Sora's shoes. You know what I mean? I just don't want them to look too silly. I think that's okay though. I think if we just fix the edges, they'll be okay. Though I do need to, they're kind of like boots though, so I don't know. I'm good, just getting ready for bed. Finished work about an hour ago. It's 2:45 a.m. my time zone. That's very late. Well, I hope you have some good rest. So nice job on getting through work today. I hope it was not that bad for you. I need to pull up a leg reference for myself. I need the whole leg. Leggy leg. Where are you? There you are. Here's my ref. Okay. I don't want to do all of these. I just don't know. Let's see. Because if this is here, which means we technically should see some leg, right? It just doesn't look right, though. You know what I mean? This doesn't look right. I don't know if I like that. Let's go back to arms. The arms are a smidge short. I did make them shorter for the sake of just showing the sketch off because I was like, I'm over it. I probably won't work on it any further, but I lied and decided I would work on it further, so it's fine. I think I'm just gonna cut this off roughly here. And then I'll just put this here, I guess. I think that's fine. And we'll put hands here. Do I want to do... I'm trying to think of what kind of hand I want to do. Like, do I want to go full on? I don't think so. Hang on. Let's do... yoink. Do finger here, finger here, finger here. That looks all crunchy. It looks so crunchy. I don't like that. Just wanted to pop in and wish you a good stream. Love your models on art. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Let's do like a knuckle here. Oh god, I'm making her look like she has carrot fingers. I don't have carrot fingers, I swear. I'm not a rabbit. Well, I guess that would be weird too, right? If a rabbit had carrot fingers. End up starting eating itself. Yoink. I don't think I like this marking at all, actually. I think that's... yeah, I think I hate all of this. Let me just erase all of this. I did not enjoy any of this. Okay, let's go it this way, and then we'll go here. Yoink. Yoink. I think the tuck-in for the hand is a little too long for the style. I think it needs to be closer this way. Yeah, I think that's better. And then that can go here. And then we'll do 3. Does that work? 1, 2, and then this one can be the third one here already. Can I get away with just... no, I can't get away with just making it look silly, huh? I need to make it look like actual fingers. We'll do this one and then this one. I just feel like that looks silly though. I don't like that. I think we have to keep tweaking it. It could also be too long. Maybe I just feel it's a little... what it also could be is that it's just... I think it's just too detached. I think that's my problem also. If I could figure... you know, I'll just leave that for now. That's good enough for now. Or I guess you could put one up here. Nope, we'll leave it. Stop, stop. Just stop it. Just stop. No more for now. Other arms. These can go here. Hand can go here. I just know what she's sitting on, though. Like, I thought about putting a car, but I don't think I can sketch a car, man. I don't think I can do it in this style. I just don't see it happening. I will endeavor really quick. Hang on. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, that's not happening. I don't think that's happening. That just looks crazy. I don't want to put her just on a ledge. This isn't an anime. Like, you can't be at the top, you know. Are you drawing? Sanguine! Hello! How are you? I hope you had a good snack. I saw your giant snack. I wanted some. But yes, I am drawing. Just getting a little doodling in. I was already working, so I was like, might as well, you know. Do I want to put one here? I don't know. I just don't know what to, like, I don't know. Maybe on top of a computer tower? Does that feel silly, though? Maybe a little silly. It could be like a really, really, really jumbo one. Just be really tiny. Doing good. About to go get lunch. Want to see how the race guy was doing? I'm doing all right. I'm feeling a little ill, if I'm being honest, but otherwise I'm doing okay. Just getting some work done. Dun 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 dun. But I hope you keep having fun. Also, have a great lunch. Get something super, super tasty. Though I don't think anyone ever orders food to not have a tasty meal, so. How about we just forget about why she's... How about we just let her be floating in the air? I think it's okay if we just say she's just floating there. Maybe I should change the arms then so it feels like we're more so floating. Like do like a hand here, and then like rotate it. Maybe floating anime shenanigans. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. I think we could get away with it. For sure. I just gotta put like a hand here. Yeah, no, I think that's what we can do. Hang on. I've got an idea. I'm cooking. Hand here, hand here. We'll just like sampling the idea. So there's one arm, and then the other one. Should I have made the body slanted more? Well, I mean, I didn't make it originally with the idea that I guess, so it doesn't really make sense to say that. Let me try taking the rest of the body just to test it. It's gonna look really wonky, but I just want to see what it would look like if I slanted it and then did that. Okay, not the worst idea. Hang on. We've kind of got something going. Because if I turn it a little bit, that makes a little more sense. Okay. Okay, so we've got the little arm here. And the other one probably should move then. I guess it's fine. But I feel like it'd be better if it was more dramatic. Maybe a high, like a wave instead, like that. Or is that doing too much? I don't know if that's doing too much. I don't know. I need to also draw one here, remembering the sock before I forget. I think I want to draw... It's such a silly little detail, but I think I need to redraw so that I have like a little bit of thickness. I know it's a little unnecessary, but who doesn't like that, right? Who doesn't want a little bit of thickness? It's fine. Does that look silly? Does that look silly? Good God. Look at this one. Oh, I guess because it doesn't look connected is why it looks silly. Actually, let's wait. Let's do that after. We'll leave it as is. Do I want to put the alt hand? I think I'm going to write for now just so I know. Alt hand. That we're just going to put that for now. It's fine. I think we can stop for this one for now. So the Ellen one is this one. I have a sketch for it started, but I guess we'll work on it. It's fine. Force myself to work. This is supposed to be from a lower perspective. It's Ellen Joe from ZZZ. I need to pull up a reference before I start doing this, actually. Hi, Hydro! How are you? Welcome in. About to get started. I need to pull up a proper reference for her. So I can change it and set up this one I have right here. Good, I'm doing well! Just getting started, so just trying to get my stuff in order. I need a reference for Ellen, because I've played ZZZ before, but I didn't really get very far into it, so I don't really know much about Ellen. I kind of didn't get into it until like Ellen was over anyway. It's like a playable character, or pullable character, sorry. So I need to see, most importantly, I need to see her hair. I need like a straight, every image I see of her is always like to the side or with her like back turned, and it doesn't really help me because I need to see her hair up close. It's always swaying to the side. Like, I get that it's to show off like her standoffish nature, but I need the reference. Maybe this one will have to do. I feel like fan art has more references that are viable than the actual official art. I would like to have the official art if possible, but I can't seem to find anything. Also, I was looking at the official art. Her like little hair tuft in the front twists different directions. Like they officially made it one way and then the other image is the other way. Unless I just found a really good mirror, but I don't think it was. Where? I'm trying to figure out which one I want to use. Hi, Psycho. How are you? I'm well. How are you? Hello. Hope all is well with you. I'm just getting ready to do some stuff. I'm feeling a little ill, have a little bit of a stomach ache, but otherwise I am just chilling. Maybe I can get an inking screen cap of her and that'll work out just fine. I just gotta find something, you know? Just gotta look around, I'm also doing her campus skin. I thought about doing originally I wanted to do her her regular combat outfit, but unfortunately I don't think it'll work with the type of composition I have. There's just not enough space for me to show like the skirt and how like big and wide it is without it taking up like the whole bottom half. And since her tail is also dark, I just feel like the bottom half will look very muddy. I just feel like you won't really be able to define very well what it is, and it kind of doesn't look good. So instead I'm going for, I saw a picture where someone had her in front of this. I need to look up the actual background, but there's like I'm trying to think. What would you call that? A boardwalk? Yeah, I guess a boardwalk, right? So it's like a boardwalk area, like where the edge where the water meets the town or whatever. And there's like a fencing, like a gate/fence. And so she's like in front of it. And so I thought I would make her lean on it instead. Originally, I had it where she's just kind of leaning on her tail because her tail is thick. But I decided, I don't know. It just didn't make enough sense to me that I need like a more logical reason as to why she would have it, you know? I think that makes more sense. I think I found a decent reference. Hang on, I need to save it so I can put it up for you guys, and then I'll show you guys. Da-ba-da-ba-da. Okay, I need to pull up this one and change it to this one. It's gonna be cropped though, I gotta fix it. Hang on, I gotta fix it. Oop, that's gonna, is it Alt? I'm learning. Oh, she can have the headpiece on and off, or is this a mod? I'm gonna go with, I don't actually know which one's official. Let me look. School. It says a mod. Is her uniform actually always a mod? I've seen a lot of people with it. I just figured it was an option. Or is she like only available in town with it? She's not wearing it in town. So I'm gonna assume she doesn't usually have it. So I'll look at this one instead. Okay. Let me pull this up. Yoink. Sorry, I'm making it so large. Wait, I didn't mean to pull this microphone out. Why does the microphone always come out? I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, I think that's good enough for now. I'll try and make it smaller so it doesn't take up all the screen for you guys. But like make it large enough that you can see the actual reference. So I'll just do the head for now since I need to see that. The expression is the most important part anyway right now. So now we have all that. Let's start. I'm kind of weird. I feel like these eyes are the right size, but I'm kind of worried they're a little too big. Maybe I should tweak them a little bit. Which layer is what? I know. I'm a psycho and have everything not lined right. Don't mind me. I mean, named right. I think I can get away with... Let me see. I guess that's too small? I feel like this. Do I can't like your design and what's looking for now? Of course, thank you for the look. I appreciate it. And thank you. I will have fun. Have fun with whatever you're doing. I think a little bit smaller is fine. That's fine. I can't tell. I think I'm gonna shrink it just a smidge. I think I shrink it a little too much. Just like 2 or 3 down. Nothing too drastic. Just enough to... Yeah, I think that's enough. I think that's good. Okay. Sorry, I had to get some water real quick. Okay, now let's start. I really hope... I think what I'm gonna do for this one is I'm gonna draw... I forgot to lower the opacity. Hang on. I think what I'm gonna do for this is I'm gonna try and color it similar-ish to ZZZ's art style. Nothing too drastic to where it feels like I'm just like copying, obviously, but like, I don't know, I kind of want it to feel like it could fit in the game, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I think style-wise I won't match exactly, but I think that's okay. Okay. I always like drawing. The eyes are my favorite part to draw, but man, do they stress me out. They very much stress me out. Let me see. I also realized when I was sketching this that Ellen's quite thicker than I anticipated her to be. I did not think she was as thick as she is. Not that she's saying that she's like super curvy or anything. I just thought she was way skinnier. Should I do this double piece? I don't know if I want to. I think I'm gonna just keep it like this, actually. Just fine. I also like, I think I underestimate how popular Ellen's character is too. I think she's cute. I don't know, she didn't like charm me particularly, but I also don't know anything about her. But I realized after I was looking for references that people really do seem to like her. Though I think that's just the case for almost every ZZZ/Hoyo character. They just end up being super popular. Okay, so yoink. Yoink. I need to put this, actually, I think I'm gonna bring this over here. I would put up another tab so that you guys can see like my whole like the sketch in the corner as I do it, but I don't think that's really gonna work. So, because it clutters too much because I'm on an iPad, it just clutters too much of my screen, then I can't draw anything. I can barely see as is on my tiny, because I have a smaller model iPad, so like I already don't have much space. So please forgive me if it's not working for you. Okay, yoink. I guess I could do. I wonder how I want to do this. Like, I don't know if I want. Sometimes I do lashes separate, but I think I'm just gonna put them together for this, honestly. Yoink. Wait, or maybe I'll do my favorite game of a million strokes until I get the right one that feels like it. I always thought to myself that maybe I'd get better at that so that I don't have to do it as often, but it seems that I am never capable of that. Okay, let's do I want? I think I'm gonna do another one right here. And a third one, because she has like sharp angled eyes. Don't want them too past here. Is this Pokemon music? I think it is. This jazz has been turned up. Isn't it good? Also, hi! How are you? I hope you are well. I need to put... I think I want to angle it there. Try and make sure. Maybe I want it a little more curved. Something I've been noticing a lot right now on like socials and stuff is that a lot of people are talking about how Twitch numbers, I guess, for people are going down because of like, I don't know why, but people are saying that it's going down. But I was really confused because the first one I read was people being like, oh, it's been changing. And I've noticed the correlation is every time there's ads, it goes down. And I was like, well, wouldn't that just imply that it's going down because people are watching the ads, because I'm pretty sure, I mean, I don't know, I'm the professional, but I would just assume that Twitch doesn't count viewers if they're not viewing the stream, aka in the midst of ads. So wouldn't that just kind of put, they called a bunch of bots or something? No, it's like people saying that they're just noticing that the counts aren't counting. Like people will say they have like 90 people in their stream, like they'll look at the list but they're not being counted for. But I don't think that's Twitch's fault, because aren't they very big on like if you mute the stream then it doesn't count, and also some other stuff? Because I've heard that like if you're watching more than 2 streams, it doesn't count you in more than 2 streams. Like it won't count you at all. I don't know for sure, don't count me on that, but I've heard that that is something they do. So I just feel like, isn't that what they've always done? But I don't know. I just wrote the song is Animal Crossing. Nice. Do, 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 do. But I found that very strange, because I was like, I just figured, like, I don't know how bad of a problem it is, but hopefully they get it fixed. Maybe I should do this closer, because the style for her is a little closer to the lash line. I think that's fine. I'm just gonna fill the eyes right now with a color, because I'm trying this new thing where I don't want to fill in with like, because usually I will do like my line art like this, because I do usually sketch like a little rough line to like blend and make a little smoother. But I don't really want to do that anymore. I think it wastes time and it's just like not really necessary. So I'm just gonna do this instead. Let me also make sure I have a reference color in the corner. I always make sure, because sometimes somehow some way I end up getting the wrong saturation of the color of like brown black I'm using, and then it just looks horrible. So let's go to about the reddish, bright reddish. She has a very, very, very saturated eye color. Seems like it's red, but it has orange also. So let me do that. I'm only doing this just so I know exactly where her eyes lie. Do, 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 do. Okay, we'll do from here, from here to here. That's good enough, I think. I didn't even think about how pretty Zelda could sound with cellos and stuff. Like playing it at home, it's gotta be so pleasant. It's like flames. Yeah, they're kind of like flames. I agree. It's really pretty though. Those fell? Nope, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I don't know when I'll stop doing that. Honestly, I always think, because like a lot of people like to go on the internet and try to accuse people of like faking their art or whatever. And I've always thought that the best way to tell that I drew it is that there's going to be random splashes of the whole canvas turning a different color. It's because I never learn how to stop doing that, because I don't fill my lines in all the way. Gosh darn it, what am I missing? What am I missing? Is it here? Or is this the opacity of this is too much? There we go, it was the bottom. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay. So we've got that. We can keep that there. It looks kind of demonic at this color, but that's okay. That's kind of the, well, it's kind of a muted color. Now that I look at it a little closer, it's a little darker than that. So maybe we should make it a little darker, and well, actually a little brighter would work too. But I'm trying to think how to do that without, how do we mute it? Maybe, and make it a little brighter. You know what I really want to listen to is the freaking Elabits soundtrack. I want to, but I think I'll get in trouble with YouTube, which sucks, because again, I keep saying that. I said that last time too, but that soundtrack is banging. It's so good. It's so good. It's like a pinkish red. I think that's a better version of the color. I think that's better. That's a little bit better. Okay, back to what we were doing. Yoink. Do 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 do. Okay. I will at some point get these done. I swear. These are like, these little eye creases are some of my biggest demons, I swear. And I tend to erase them half the time when I get to the point of actually coloring them, so I don't even know why I even do them. I don't know why I bother. Okay. Okay. Got this one. I think I need to change this so that it's a little more accurate. Like it's not a bad face. I just don't know if angle-wise that's what it would look like from that angle. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. That's okay though. Let's do this one right here. Oop, that's wrong. And I can't tell if I actually want her to frown like this. I feel like it's giving Heno Heno Moheji with the small little mouth here, but she does that frown a lot in games, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just make it a two-piece for now. But yeah, I don't know. Ellen just seems to frown a lot. Someone needs to give her a lollipop so she can be happy. Okay, second eye onward. Second eye actually makes me the most nervous because I have to make sure it's actually even with the other eye, or else it just isn't. It won't work. It's just two things that won't work. I just don't. I never know how to. I want to curve it in. I think that's fine. I think that's actually okay. Like. Oink. Oink. This one's going a lot smoother actually than the other one. I will take that. I have two pieces, so I have to do one right here and one right here. Do. Okay, let's do this. That's fine. Then I'll do here. That doesn't angle as well as the previous one did. Like it doesn't go out as far. I'm wondering if I should adjust that. The problem is I think with that angle it makes sense that it wouldn't be as far, but maybe I'll see it just a little bit. I think that's fine. Good enough. Yoink. Also the end. How are you? Hello. How are you today? I hope you're well. It's good to see you. Okay, I think. Ooh. I think this is fine. Okay, that's okay enough. I think I want to do. So the thing is, this first one on the left is connected. I have the other one's not connected. We might cut off so much of that. Sorry, I have them very high. I'm sorry. I do that so I don't hurt anyone's ears. I think this is fine. I think I need to cut this one off and we'll join them again here. Hello, good to see you doing well. My algo did not see you. I'm sorry. I also just don't tell anyone I'm on because they're just like testers, but I'm glad you could stop by. How are you? I hope you were good. Okay, this one. I've been just trying to get the hang of my streaming stuff. I've also been looking at the typical things that VTubers do and stuff. Like there's like I love when people have. I'm working on wanting to do that thing where people can throw stuff. Did you guys know the person whoever made that? I don't know if I'm assuming it's the person in the video on the website, but the system for throwing stuff onto models for VTubers is called the Twitch Integrated Throwable System, I believe. Which you can guess what that spells. I was very amused because I was like, really? That's what they named it? They wanted to get one little joke so everyone could be like, yeah, I use tits. That's what I use. Real mouse noises. I do be squeaking a lot. I don't, it's not intentional. It just kind of happens. It is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. You signed up for mouse. That's what you get, you know? You're 100%. Yeah, exactly. Which has been nice. Everyone's been so nice that comes in here too, so that's really good. I always hear bad things about people being like, not people following me, obviously. I just mean like randos coming in and being mean. But so far, everyone's been really nice, so. And obviously, if they're not being nice, I can just, ban them. But I don't wanna. I feel mean. I feel bad. I mean, I will at some point, but it's fine. All my homies love Twitch integrated. Right. No, it seems really fun. And I've been already getting like 3 assets that people can use, like that are like free, since I probably won't. I don't know. I probably won't buy any for a while. I kind of want to make one. I do have like a little 3D little thing of me that we could use, but I have to purchase the rights to use it because I didn't purchase them with commercial use for throwing stuff. So I gotta do that too. But in due time, it's obviously not necessary now. Plus, I don't know for sure if you can use it with channel points. I know you can do it with bits and stuff, but I'm not gonna apply for affiliate yet, so I want to make sure I can actually use it before we do all that. Don't want to count my chickens before they hatch and everything, after all. I think that's good enough. I need to fix this. Squeaking. I need a squeak emote for sure. I do be making a lot of noises that are like high pitched. Like, I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear that? I hope that didn't hurt your ear. Sorry if it hurts your ear, but I'm assuming it cut it off. I have a pretty strong noise gate on myself because I'd be squeaking. I'm also learning that. Yeah! It's just all a learning process after all, so I get it, you know? Gotta figure it out. Did somebody say cheese? It picked up? I didn't think it would. Of course, when I just say hi, it doesn't pick up, but when I say squeak, it does, huh? Very interesting. Say what? Say what? What are we saying? This sounds like music you hear in like Borderlands. Is this Metroid? It is Metroid music. Okay, I'm gonna skip it. Not because I don't like Metroid, I need something a little more relaxing. That makes me feel like I have to fight a boss soon. I didn't do... I'm wondering if I should have done the other thing. Alright, let's do the other eye now that we're here. I'm a little hesitant and a little iffy about where this eye on the left's placement is for the actual iris, so we might have to tweak it, which is why I want to work on it ASAP. You cut out? Yeah, I was squeaking. I was not saying anything. I was just squeaking. Sorry. I probably will work on my mic settings a bit though. I don't know what I'm gonna... I don't know, because I like to have it pretty not sensitive, because I don't know, because I can be loud. I'm worried about hurting people's ears, and the worst part is... So the hard part is, when I talk, I kind of mumble, and so I talk kind of quiet, but if I'm like getting excited or squeak or something, it's like really, really loud, so I don't know how to keep that in track without making me sound really quiet. Alright, girl, have a good stream. Thank you. Can't wait for your debut. Thank you. Glad to see you're doing good. See you on the cyberspace etch. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it so much. Do, 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 do. You know what sounds really good right now? Pizza. I could eat a pizza right now. Oh, that's a little strange. Just trying to thicken this before I try to fill it in. Who wants to guess that this will actually fill in the first time properly? I don't think it will. But maybe it will because I'm doing a better job, question mark? Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yo, I did I did a basic task. Let's go. Okay. See, I just don't know how I feel about that. I don't think that's right. I think I need more. I think there must be more. I think there must be more. I feel it. I think that'll fit a little bit better. Okay. How about... I think the problem too is that there's not enough covering from the actual lines also. I just don't know. I think it'll be okay, but it just, I don't know. It doesn't seem right. I don't know if I just need more of this bottom piece maybe? Maybe that'll work. I don't want to take too much of it because then it's going to look kind of weird. I think it needs to be curved better. I think the curve is helping, but I don't think it's what I don't think it's where it needs to be yet. So let's fill in some more. More Animal Crossing, nice. Now it feels a little too large, though her eye is closer on one side than the other, so it should be slightly larger. But I think that it is a little too much. Let's try and erase just a tad. See if that's enough. I guess that'll have to do. I have to see the rest of it for me to really decide, I think. But for now, we've got our colors, so that's okay. I think, personally, I think it needs an angle. Because the other one doesn't have it. The other one has a really nice angle to it, and I think that the lack of it is making it strange. But I don't know if I want to do it closer this way then. Where did my color go? Hello? I'm on the right layer. Need to make sure before I make a grave error. Yeah, I think like I need just a little bit of a tighter line. Maybe there. And I think that will make it look better. I have to see. Let me erase this part first. Yeah, I think that will help a bit. Maybe not that long. Maybe not from that tight, though. I thought that was Silent Hill music for a second. I got really excited. But I just realized that it's a Sheikah Tower. Breath of the Wild. Should really play that game. Someone's gonna be like, oh, you haven't? Okay. Then maybe I need to do a sharper angle here. So I actually need to fill more on this side. I think that'll help though. I think that'll make it look more balanced in the long run. Larger on the areas that's closer to the camera and stuff like that. I'm not good at that stuff. I had a really rough time sketching this out because I was trying to integrate rule of thirds, and I'm just, that's not, no, you know, like I'm not skilled enough for that kind of stuff. That's beyond my level of expertise. But I tried to keep it looking interesting at all different angles. Okay, this, and then this one needs to fill in more. I need to redo this one. Okay, so there's 3, so I need to do 1. Oh, 1, 2. No, that doesn't look right. Do. Then I'm gonna do a small, I want to do a small line under it, but I think I'm gonna let that just be shading. I'm just gonna leave it as is. So now, all I've got to do is straighten out some of these angles. I don't know why I care so much about the line art of the eyes when they're quite literally going to just get filled in with black, but I'm really bad at like sketching my my line art instead of doing full work on the line art. It's a curse. I just really like my line art to feel very crispy, very snazzy. I think that's really good, but I think that's too close. So I think I need to erase some of it and then lift it a little bit. I'll take it and a little bit up. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. I think that's good. We're making progress. This is more progress than I would have made all day on my own, I think. Yoink. No, please. I don't want her to look like she's disgusted. I just want her to look like she's like, what are you up to? Like, what are you doing here? You know what I mean? Because I was reading the wiki about her and she just seems very like, I don't know. She seems like she's soft. She just acts tough. You know? I like characters a lot like that. And then I have these two here before I forget. Okay. And then she has 2 dots also, I believe, by her right eye? Left eye. Sorry, her left eye. Are they like... They are just like... Okay. So they go like around her cheek kind of... One's close to like right here. What are those anyway? Are they tattoos? Whoa! And then there's another one. I'm just gonna be lazy and duplicate just to make sure they're even. You know? I'm surprised I can't fill this in. Like, why not? Why can't I? Why can't I? Are they just moles? What are the chances of getting 2 moles in the same spot like that? But that doesn't make any sense. I think to be a little more here. Okay. I should probably put this above the eye layer because that's going to be its own thing for colors. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we're going to work on face. I guess. I don't want to. I want to work on hair. I don't like doing the face. I feel like I doubt myself every time I align faces. Okay, let me make it lower opacity. It's okay. We push ourselves through it all. Try to make it like right on the money. But I'm wondering... no, I should just do it again because I think this line's pretty spot on for where she needs to be. Hi, Alloy! How are you? I hope you are well. Goodness gracious, can I please get this line? I'm begging. We should do a guess as to how many and make it a poll thing. Can I even do that if I'm not affiliate? I don't know what's even allowed for non-affiliates. I just realized. Good God, please. I feel like I'm fighting so hard. That's good enough, right? I think that's good enough. Good. End of the D&D campaign. I'm eating ice cream like a queen. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Did your D&D campaign go well? I hope it did. I hope none of your teammates or yourself, unless you were the DM, perished. Are you doing like an ongoing thing or is it like a one-shot? Okay. My line thickness for this always gets so iffy. I never know where I want to thicken. Good and the Dean. Oh, sorry, I read that. Two shot. It's a two shot. Nice, nice. Well, I hope you had a great time with everyone. Oh my goodness. If I. Okay. It's fine. We don't need to be happy today when it comes to trying to do the lines. We can fight, I guess, just a little. A little struggle is good for your art. It gives it flavor. It gives it character. Okay. Just make it like yoink. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna ignore our problems and just skip away. Most of this line will get changed anyway. In due time. Due time. Yoink. Okay. And then I do have this line here. I'm going to try and make this less sharp. I made it really thick here just to remember where it is, but I think I'm just going to let it be. Okay, which means we can thicken right here. I need a glove for my hand when I draw in here so it doesn't get stuck on the iPad. That's okay though. Actually, that's too thick in the weirdest spots. I don't like that at all. I think I'm just gonna redo it. I'm gonna add... There we go. Much better. Slowly but surely my muscle memory will come into play. You'd think at this point that I would be able to just do it, but nope, that's not how it works. You just keep going and going and going and going and going and going. Do 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 do. Bip 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 bip. I'm just laying this here just because I can, just so I remember it's... I don't really need to, though. It's not really necessary. Okay. I will also make this the neck piece. I'm just going to put the neck piece starting here. I don't want to think about the lining of the body right now. I'm going to ignore my problems. Okay. Now it's time for the fun part. Hair. I freaking love drawing hair. It's the best part. It's very wispy. It's very fun. The hard part though is that Ellen's hair is kind of a pain. It's got a lot of choppy layers and I'm not very good at choppy layers, but that's okay. We'll make it happen. We'll make it work. I just need to see it up close. I think that's a really good image actually. That'll have to do. Well, if it would let me. Hang on. What's with all these thumbnails not working? There we go. That's way better. Okay. Especially because she's swaying, it's kind of a pain. I think I had changed the movement for some of these strokes. They don't really make sense either. So prepare for a lot of repeating lines. I know a lot of people think that the line art is like the most tasking. Well, okay, well, they don't think that. They think it's just like the worst part ever. But personally, I'm like of the very psychotic few that just like likes line art a lot. I wouldn't say I'm good at it by any means. I just think it's really fun. So it's like, it's just your chance to like perfect what you've already been working on. But I also don't get any line art ever done. I never finish anything I draw, so take what I say with a grain of salt. move this one a little bit this way. I think it'll look cooler, more movementy. Ouch. Then there's another one here. Oh. Let's see. I need to do, she's got like a weird chunk that comes out right here. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now, because I don't want to cover her eyes. I want them to stay, they're supposed to be above her eyes, but they don't. Maybe I just need to lift this higher is the problem. Maybe the height is the problem, because I think they technically flow just above her eyes. Like if you were close, they'd probably be around here. So I think here, and then this one, but then I need to darken this part here. And then I need to also darken probably right around here. She's such a strange tuft here. I just don't know how I want to go about it. Like these like I'm more fond of making like really wispy hair, and so whenever I'm faced with someone, it's a good challenge, but like faced with someone who has like chunky, thicker, blocky hair, because the style of ZZZ, it's just kind of like, it's difficult, it's daunting for me. It seems like it curves before the rest of these, so let me fix this. I think this one actually doesn't even curve in at all, really. Let me just do this again. I think if I go like this, and then this, and don't make it move much, it'll be okay. And then otherwise, I think it'll be just yoink. It curves far, I just don't know. It's gotta stop like right around here. So I think I need to curve it some more actually. One more time, like that. Okay. Oh. And then there's another piece right next to it. I think I want that one to go a little longer. And I think I'm okay with it grazing her lash line. I just need to position it right to be like maybe here. I think that's a smidge too far. Let me take the line. I like the line, but let me bring it a little more. Oh no, I think I have to curve it a bit. That's okay though. I can just draw it from here and then do that, I suppose. And then they can touch right here. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think when a little bit of hair covers some parts, it's good, just to make it look more realistic and three-dimensional. But I feel like if I let too much of it cover over, it just feels like muddled, and I don't really like that. Okay, we'll do this. Do thicker lines here. Line weight is super hard for me too when it's chunkier, but that's okay. Okay, and then she has her little cute tuft. I really love little tuft hairs like that. In the model to the left here where I have our little reference visible, it's like straight in the middle, but all the artwork I see, including her promotional stuff, has it on like the middle to right side. Which is it? Which is it, mihoyo? I don't understand you. I'm gonna put it here for my mental health sake. I'm just gonna put it somewhere over here, close to this connecting, if I can help it. Probably should make it a little higher also. I think that's fine. I think I want that to wisp pretty hard. I want to make sure it still has my flair to it. And I do love me a good ahobert, like flick. Like, I don't know. Any kind of curve, wispy stroke is going to be my bread and butter. So I'll try and do that here. It's the thickness that makes it hard, though. I'm not sure if I want it to be thicker. I think I do, but I'm worried it's not. I don't know. I think that's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It's fine. Don't mind me mildly crashing out. Okay, now that that's there, I need to work on... There's another piece under. Like, there's like a weird blunt edge that goes from the right to the left instead of left to the right. And it's got like a strange little dribble of hair that goes like right here. I don't have a better word to use. Maybe this. It really is like an odd shape. It's like a... I don't know if she, in lore she just cuts her own hair or what, but... It's such a strange little nugget of hair. I don't even know if I want to draw like that. I might just draw it as like a chunk. I don't know if I want to do that. Decisions. Dun, 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 dun. I think we'll start right here. And I'm just gonna see if I can get a stroke of hair to kind of vaguely go in that direction. Maybe? It's such a strange piece. I think going a little more this way will work. I think that works. I think I've got it. Sometimes if the power of yapping will just get you there, you know what I mean? If I just keep yapping about how I can't get a line to properly line up, the lines will do themselves and properly line up. And then we're good. I like your yapping. I have no idea what you're talking about though, but I like listening to it. Good night, chat. I have uni classes tomorrow. No worries. Have a good day at uni tomorrow. I have to go for now. Hope you can't much for your stream. No problem. Thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I hope you both have a great night and have a great tomorrow, okay? Thanks for stopping by. I am definitely yapping about everything and nothing though. Don't mind me. Okay, and she's another piece that goes here. So let's just go here. Maybe not that far. Yoink. And then it goes like this. Man, I do not envy people who have to do like really, well, I guess people who are like really good at the details and stuff doing this one. It would be such a pain. She's got, it also cuts again into another little piece. I think. And then this way. Okay, I think we can rearrange her hair yet again because I need more space. Okay. Okay. Oh. We go. So she has another tuft of hair that goes like this. And then it connects to this one. Couldn't they have connected it a better way though? Why have I done this to myself, picking this character? It's just so much. But I guess in a way it does cover some of the eyelash in this scene also that I'm looking at. I'm looking at a screen cap from the trailer for her. I think that's just how they wanted it to be, I guess. I think this is fine. Make it like that? Question mark? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It's fine. Blah, blah, blah. There's one more after that goes over. I think I'm gonna let it have a little bit of space just because of the actual angling of the piece I'm working on. So I'm gonna let it drag a little higher. Then I'm gonna let it whoosh. Honestly, I think that's really good, but I'm gonna make it go a little further. Yeah, I think it'll just look cooler if I just let it angle just a smidge more. Or maybe, I do like that, but I don't know if that, I guess if we move it, it's fine. I don't think I like it that far. Hang on. I think like that's fine. I think that's fine. Let's see. So then... Yoink. I don't think... No, hang on. I think I have to make this go straight. I guess? She's got another tuft that goes there. She's got so many tufts, so many layers. I think I'm gonna I really don't feel like redrawing it, so I'm just gonna gently, firmly grasp it and just go around. There we go. Okay. I think that's most of the right side. There are some other pieces I need to add here. She has like some under pieces, but I think I'm just gonna make them look like that instead. Oh, I think that's too off actually. Maybe like this. I think that's fine. Next. Jubilife City. Good song. Okay. Maybe that's too long. It might be too long, but that's okay. It's like in the midst of movement. It's fine. For the sake of movement, it's fine. Okay. Oh, I forgot she has clips. I forgot she has hair clips. Dang it. Hang on. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. I should have made a be right back sticker. Dang it. I was gonna do that yesterday. I was gonna make a little sticky note to put on my head that I'll be right back. Let me get some text out real quick. Whoop. Do I need to make a color for it? I think it's fine, right? Oh, we can just put like a background. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta get water. I'm alive. I'm back. I don't see any clips on her hair though. What happened to music? Oh, it's just really quiet. It's because the clips are on the left side of her hair, not the right side of her hair. I forgot I had Parmesan garlic butter pretzels. Those are really good. Just like, you know, they're really, really good. I think I'm gonna do my head empty playlist anyway. After this song, because I like this song so much. Oh, let me take the be right back off my face. Okay. I'll do the clips afterwards. I'll make them like a separate thing. Oh, where's my other thing? Okay, and then we have to... This one's hard. I guess I gotta do it this way. I do it this way. I feel like it needs to be harsher, to be honest. Because she's got such a weird tuft afterwards. She's got like another chunky piece that cuts right above her head. It's just so strange. I think that's fine, but I want more curve, I think. I want more curve than that, even. I think? I don't know. Mixed thoughts, mixed feelings all the time. I think that's fine. They're doing it all weird. I don't understand. Why do they change it up like that? They messed up my groove. Okay, that's there. This one's gonna connect right here. I want a whole box of mac and cheese right now, guys. I don't know why, it just sounds really good. And I do have a box of said mac and cheese, but I'm trying to be good and not do that. It's much too late for a whole pot of mac and cheese, I think. But also, that's just what Big Pasta would want to tell you. Yoink. I think that's great, but I can't tell if I like that actually. I think I do, but I don't. No, I think I want it longer is the problem. I do love the way it starts though. That's a little better, but a little. I think that's what I wanted. I think. Okay, that, and then this. Or maybe not this one, maybe this one. I guess you could skip it, but I think I'm just gonna... Oh, I said I was gonna change the music, I forgot. Yoink. Let's hope I don't get in trouble. Okay, starting with Nick Gotsman is crazy. Gonna get me in trouble. I think this is fine. And then we'll put this here. I wonder how YouTube in real time catches you for copyright stuff. Or maybe they don't until after your stream is over. Can they just remove the stream instead of banning your entire thing? I feel like that's way more fair, no? Okay, what do I need to remove the ear really quick. Maybe. Like, I know it's just a normal tuft. I'm trying to give it some texture. I guess that works. Maybe if I remove this part, it'll look better. I guess. Like, I feel like I could have done better there. I just feel like more of her face should be covered by this tuft. But I don't know. She's also just got short hair, and I just feel like it's fine. Let me just mess around. I'm just gonna squiggle this around. How would I feel if it was like this? Yeah, I was worried about that. Okay, so I do feel like that's not enough. But that's not how that looks. No, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it because that's how her hair looks. Her hair is like very stiff, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. Plus it leaves enough space for the ear, I think. Like maybe I would tuck this in a little bit, like push it forward this way. Just a little bit. Okay, let me do that real quick. So we'll grab this piece. Oops. We'll grab like from here all the way to here. And we just politely slide it this way. Is that better? Yeah, I guess I'm happy with that. That's fine. That's fine. As long as we don't have to actually transform anything, the pixel quality will stay the same. That's what I'm most worried about. It's just everything looking higher quality when I have to do coloring and stuff. Okay. Okie dokes, okie dokes. Let's lower. Where is her ears and stuff? Yeah, the rest of this can go really low. And I can get rid of this part. I think I want to work now on her ears. Now look at all these crazy... I need to see what her clips and stuff look like. She also has color hair that goes in a random pattern out of nowhere. I don't understand. Okay. I will say, this sounds like a... So this sounds like a really weird thing, but I swear I'm normal. I feel like ears are pretty fun to draw. I don't know if that's diabolical to say, but I just feel like they're really fun to draw. Like they're super, I don't know. They're kind of always the same, kinda, sorta. And I don't know, they kind of, I don't know. They're just, it just feels nice to draw a really well done ear. I don't know. That's, someone's gonna take this out of context and someone's gonna think I'm like okay. They're gonna think they're gonna come here and be like, oh, I heard about your ear drawings, so I want to see them or whatever when I am next on. But no, I promise. This mouse is normal. I just think it's fun to draw for anatomy's sake. I promise. I 100% promise. You can burn me over fire if I'm lying. I'm not lying. But I guess the more I defend myself, the more I seem like I'm guilty, huh? Can't win ever. Let me see. Oh, they're like shark bites. Oh, that's kind of cute. What? That's kind of fun. I didn't realize that. That's pretty neat. It's like literally like teeth of sharks like on the top, and then there's like two like regular strikes through. That's pretty fun. She's supposed to be a shark. Isn't her tail black like an orca? She's a shark, yeah. She's like gray blue, but she is definitely a shark girl. At least I'm almost 150% sure she is. I could be wrong though. I'm okay with this. Okay, so it's like 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. So it's like, are they connect? I need to see like a prop. Okay, they're like consecutive. This gotta be fun to cosplay, if not sort of a pain to cosplay. If you're making it yourself, at least. Yoink. Oh, yoink. Yoink. And then what, does it just go in like that? It's like slightly larger than her actual ear. Okay. That. Then we can get rid of the ear part. All the ear people in chat from when I was talking earlier, like, no! And then she has like two, they're just dashes? They don't look like dash. Oh, no, they do. They do. Okay, so there's just like two dashes after. Okay. Accessories are also super fun to draw, in my opinion. Yoink. Yoink. Bum, 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 bum. Try and give it slight three-dimensional. Here and here. These ones are kind of hard to do. I'm just gonna do that. It's kind of the best I can do, to be honest. I don't know how else it would be on there except a cuff, right? So that's good enough. Okay, now I have to draw the actual ear lines somewhere in here. So I think they cup all over the... I don't know what you call the parts of an ear. The little curve upward thingy. Okay, and then it would be like around here. And then you'd have like bum 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 bum. Then I guess this would also be on like a thinner part of the ear too, till the lobe. Okay. And this part would be here. See? There's an ear. It looks like an ear. I was gonna say sounds like an ear, but there's no way telling that. And any other word there just sounds really sus, so I think I'll just omit. Alright, we're getting some decent progress, I'd say. It might be kind of hard to see. Let me change the color for you guys so I'm not blinding you all. Does that make it a little more palatable? That way you're not like, God, can't freaking see. Okay, back to the 50 bajillion hairs of doom that I don't want to deal with. Okay. Oink. I need to see another face forward for her. ZZZ. Oh, Ellen. I just like her entire head is the problem. All these pictures cut off her hair. Her head. Dang it, can't speak. Okay. I think I need to do, as much as I like this piece, I don't think this really works. I think I have to have a more sharp at the top part here. I really want to draw her eyes already. With those unfamiliar, like if this is your first art stream with me, I really like drawing eyes, and it's something I really want to like Showcase! I want to show it off. I just like doing them because they're fun. Squeak, 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 speak, squeakers, squeak, speaking? What is happening? Is this like a chant you're doing? Is it because I'm yapping? I do be yapping a lot. Okay. I'd like to think my line art's getting better, but God, I don't know. Okay. Oh, I suppose I'm squeezing it so far away from you guys to be able to see. I want to draw the eyes. I know! I want to draw the eyes so bad. Oh, man. Just a little bit of eye drawing to take the edge off. If I was gonna do a chant though, Nam Yoho. Stop that. Gonna get people in trouble. Yoink. Okay. I think that's good enough. Now I gotta do these outward tufts. She's got those little outward turning ones. She looks like a penguin, low-key. I kind of like that. She's having an identity crisis with what she wants to be animal-wise. So with her main tuft, there's a piece that goes right here. That doesn't really work, does it? I can make it work. I just gotta... I don't know. I can make it work. I just don't know. Wise words, truly. This is like the last one that does something normal. And then the rest are strange. If I could get them to touch at least, it would work. But I can't seem to do that. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Now for the rough part. I say that every time. Okay. This is gonna curve upward, which is fine. Now I just need to... I'm just trying to figure out. I need to do another tuft that goes like... I think that's good. It needs to go lower than that. Okay. Oop. And then I need to do... It needs to curve, but also... I don't know if that's enough... No, I think that's not far out enough for the angle we're at, actually. I don't think that makes any sense. I think it needs to be way more out. Yeah, I think that makes more sense because it's like, that's the side she's turned from. Yoink. Please, let me draw this line. Good God. Okay. Yoink. Then we'll erase this line. Okay. And then we gotta split it afterwards to connect to this one. So from here to here. Will it take me less than 50 tries? Or will it take me 100 tries? The world may never know. Actually, that's it. Just kidding. We got it. We got it done. Okay. That's an outward piece. And then I have to do another one about here. Ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-bum-ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. I think that's fine. She's got like 3 big ones on her model, so I think that's fine. They're all longer than the last one, though, which is strange. It's a little strange because these other ones from her images are shorter. I guess I'll go for... I'm gonna redo it. I'll redo this one and then I'll make this next one gigantic. That's what I'll do. Ouch. My back. My aching tentacles. And then turn this one in. I guess it's the I don't know. Those are so much longer proportionally. I need more understanding. They're not stupid long on the other ones, though. I don't understand. Ba-da-bum-bum. Da-da-da-da-da-da. There's some pretty good cosplays in here, too. They're super, super good. Looks like everyone else just makes a giant tuft of her hair just going outwards versus just little stripies. But I don't think that makes sense as much. I will give her a long one, but I don't think that flows as well. I'll give her that, but that's like as large as I'm willing to make that before it just starts looking silly to me. Okay, now that we've got that, how does the rest of her hair work? Is it just dyed forward? I can't really tell. Are there black tufts in it too? Oh, there is like a black tuft in there too, though. Okay. Okay, for fun, I'm gonna do one extra piece here. Just make it look like it's not like fake hair. And then we'll color that here. And then we're gonna do one black tuft roughly around here. I think that's good. And we'll do this one like... not that long. Maybe... Yoink. I just want a tiny piece. But I think maybe it's not curved enough to do that. Hang on. So... yoink. Yoink. And then through. What is happening? There's a spooky jam going on. After circus. I don't know that song. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to erase that. Just kidding. This can be the black tuft. Okay. And that'll... I guess that'll work. I think I'd like to curve it a bit. Okay. And maybe an extra? No, I think that's fine for now. Maybe a bonus one that just trails off. It's fine. And then we gotta figure out the rest of these red ones though. It's why I need them way lighter. It's not helping me as much. I don't know, they just kind of go everywhere. I'm just trying to figure out, like, I can't really tell what it, like, in all her pictures that have like a side angle, she's got the combat outfit on, so the maid part covers up like most of it. It's a cop out. I got tons from the other side, I just can't find it on this side. Maybe we should just start lining the other side of her hair, like the top layers, and then see where we can go from there, maybe? I'm gonna take this piece, make it wider there, I think. Hi, Flighty, how are you? Hello! How's it going? How's it going? We're trying to figure out this horrific nightmare of a hair style. It's really rough, at least for me. I don't fully understand it. Let's do this, I guess. Then we'll do this one and then this one. Yeah, it's fine. I think that's fine. Then let's do one more, like this one. Okay. I've heard this one too much this week. We'll do this one. Okay. I think that's the piece that needs to have her clips on it also, so we need to fill that in a bit. I don't even know what's on her clips either. It's kind of hard to see from this angle also, so I can't like go too hard on them either. Glad costume, how's the grind? It's going. I'm suffering, but otherwise I'm doing okay. I'm very tired. You had a travel day. I'm sorry it was tiring, but I hope you can get some rest now, hopefully. We're just trying to figure, I don't know, I had an idea and I was like, I want to draw this character, not realizing how difficult it was going to be. So, consequences of my actions or my lack of research. But it's okay, we're already here, we're committed to the bit, so we go, you know? At least I will tell myself that before I make this like the bajillionth work in progress I have. But you know, we don't have to think about those. The work in progress graveyard is very real, and that's all we need to know. I just feel like I don't feel like I like that. I don't think I do at all. I think there's not enough flow in the hair. I don't know. I'm not really digging it. Oh. Maybe. I think what I should figure out first is if this is where I want to put the clips. Sorry. Let me see. Where are the clips? I need to look up Ellen hair clips. Because the example I have up here is not good. It's on the wrong side. No, not her ear clips, her hair clips. It's just a cross. There's like little chompy teeth, but we can't see them from this angle. So it's just an X and then a line under. What a classic staple for anime hair clips. That's like one of my favorite combos to put on stuff. I think I'm just gonna... I don't know. I guess just like... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna draw it and then put like snippets of it. Because if it's on the side, you'd see like a chunk of it, but nothing crazy. Like you would put like part of the X. Please, okay. It would be X, X, right? So other one would be right around here. At least I think it would. I hope it would. And the other one... Oh, I guess it's not the right angle though, because then... forget it. That's fine. I think it's fine. Are those moles or a piercing just below her eye? She has like 2 black moles. I don't know if they're moles or if they're just like markings. I don't know. The design for her is very... I don't know. I think they just kind of threw a bunch of stuff together and we're calling it a day, which I can respect, but I'm also very confused. Tears for her victims. There's a dun 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 plays in the background. Right. Okay. I really want to draw these eyes. It's driving me insane. I have so much left to draw before I can work on it. How about... Let's see, I'm trying to see where I can like start cuffing off the hair. Right now she's kind of giving Shinon from Sword Art with the face. I think I'm just gonna start wisping out some hairs because we need texture. It's all going the same direction. It's driving me bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. That's fine. And then there's another piece that comes down here. Also like lack of hair weight right now. Everything is the same thickness too, which is driving me mad. Okay, so then this one has, we'll go like, I guess we can do like a tuft that's red here. The problem too is going to be remembering which tufts are red and which tufts aren't red. That's fine. I'm gonna just say that this part here is red. It's fine. That's fine. Okay. And then I need to bring another piece that goes like this. But can I do it without? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Insanity is drawing the same line 5 million times and hoping for a different outcome, to be honest. Okay, cool. I think that works. We just need to do another. I think this is the first time I think I've drawn two-tone hair also. Well, assuming I get to the part where I can color a two-tone. I don't think I ever do that. I love designs that are super colorful, but I just never take the time to actually draw them all the way. I'm sure you can tell I'm a big fan of like bright colors. It's just, I just don't ever do it. Okay, we'll just put some tufts that fit here. Cause I gotta start thinking about the clothes too. I don't want to go too close to that though, and then. Sorry. I'm losing my mind here. Can you tell? Is it apparent? I'm sure it is. Let's see. So we've got the front piece and the side piece. I need to start doing the top pieces of the head so that I can have a guideline. Where does your hair start? Your starts right here. It's kind of a round. She's got kind of a round head. Like it doesn't really go anywhere in any particular direction. It's just kind of there. I can do that. I can rock with just their hair. As long as I can make sure it's proportional. I think that's good enough. I think I stopped it right before. Nice! I landed it right on the pixel. Let's go. Okay. I think she does need some texture for fun though. Like I think she needs like an extra piece of hair that goes like this way or something. I just think that it's just kind of plain otherwise. Like I don't feel the movement in the piece, and that's bothering me. Like she's got pieces that are moving, it's just that it's just a little too static for me. I think I'm just focused so hard on trying to get all these little interesting cuts of hair that I'm just missing to do my part, like the parts that I enjoy rather. I'm gonna do one here for sure. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do the other part here. That was almost right on the money for that. I think I'll keep it and just fix it. I don't know how I did that. That miracle will never happen again, ever, in my drawing career. She missed that 4 times in the practice room. Pixel perfect, frame perfect. Okay. Let's remove this one. Does anyone know, for YouTube, when you're streaming stuff, do you have to put tags for people to see your stream? I'm asking out of curiosity because I put it on, but I feel like maybe I messed up and didn't do something. Maybe I should have done. Should I wait? Maybe I should have. Hang on. I like this piece here, but I think it's too perfect and wide. I don't think it works. I'll erase the rest of that in just a second. I need to fix this really quick, and then we'll be okay. Okay, so fix that a bit. Okay. And then we'll erase this one. I think this one will be good. It just needs to connect from a more natural place in the very top of the head, and then I think it'll be okay. The problem is that it doesn't, therefore does not work. Does not work, does not work, does not work. Okay, so maybe... Like, I think that's not the worst. I just... Hey. I think that's fine. I think that's an okay spot to start. Okie dokes. It's okay that I get thicker here. I'll probably shadow it later. Hair is the most tedious, but I swear if you do it right, it'll look really, really nice. Nice. Yes. Okay. Just gotta do the rest of it. Okay. There's some pieces I think they need to tuck in at some point too here. But I think I'm gonna ignore them for now because I want to work on something else. We want to do some eye coloring for fun. I think I deserve a treat of coloring the eyes for fun. Let's see. Dun dun dun. I just need to see a better picture of her eyes. The problem is, I like the style of ZZZ, but I don't know if the eyes are... I don't know. I like to have a lot of definition and a lot of stuff going on with my eyes. And I don't know if I can give it up in order to make it look more like the games. You know what I mean? So I'm probably not going to. I'm just going to draw them the way I want to. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what colors I'm gonna need. I need like a darker red, like an amber, green, an orange, and a yellow, it seems, for it to have all the stuff. All the stuff. Let's see. Okay, let's start on that. This is just for funsies. I might get rid of this entirely, so apologies. Let's start with our shadow. It's like a brownish red. It's really pretty, whatever it is. Can I fill it in with this when it's on clip? No, I cannot. I'll just make the pen really large. I don't have time to wait all day on this. Let's erase this part really quick. It's not even enough, I think. Ow! I don't know if you guys could hear that. I just cracked my elbow like crazy. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Next layer we clip. We're gonna clip our pupil. Ooh. Didn't realize I made it so large already. Ooh. Okay, let's move this one a little closer this way. I think I need to make it a smidge smaller also, just because the angle it's at. Okay, and then we'll do ouch. Then what's my smudge tool currently? I don't even know. Soft brush? I guess that's fine. We need to do also light erasing here. Ooh, it's too large. Just right around here. And right around here. Okay, now let's go do this again with this color. And I'm gonna connect it now, I guess. I just want that part to stay the same, and then we'll do the rest, but hang on. Oops, I need a bigger brush. Yeah, it doesn't look right. I think my brush is too big now. Maybe I should have used the other one. Hang on. I take it back again. I think 3 is fine. I'm gonna smudge. I don't have to smudge this one actually. I think I can just Gaussian blur this one. It's okay. You can put them together now because they're a little bigger now. Trying not to drag it too far, but I'm not used to using this angle, so it's a little strange, I know. This track is making me feel like I'm going insane. I needed that to chill. Okay, let's see. So now we should probably bring back in that orangey tone. I think I need a brighter orange. Somehow the left side looks more bright than the right, but they're the same thing, so I'm not really sure what's going on. This track is giving Summer from a Harvest Moon title. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't doing anything just then. Was I not Gaussian blurring? What is happening? It's the type of synths they're using that for sure that's making it feel that way. I definitely understand. And then she uses, it's not really a bubble at the bottom. She's got some green at some point too, but it's not anything crazy. And the percussion's very similar. Yeah. Let me do a different layer for this just in case. Why is it always the good tracks are the ones that are like super short? Like, what do you mean that track's already over? I like the right one, I don't like the left one. Erase, do it again. I know it looks crazy. I know she looks crazy. Just trust the process. Trust the process. And now I need more lighting, more shadows. Is that from a JRPG or something? No, it's an album of just someone who just makes very RPG-esque songs. I just kind of dig it. This is too dark now. Maybe I should make it on multiply. Ooh, a classic. Ding. Okay, let me do... I want like a more red. Oh, it's more brown red, I guess. Not going too far because it is a multiply. You gotta be careful. Let me also do maybe not that large. Hang on, just slight. So slight coloring. That's good enough. And then I need a small smudge again. At this point, I'm starting to think I don't know what I'm doing. I will figure it out. Sometimes I know exactly what I want to do when I'm doing a eye. Sometimes I have zero clue. This is one of those times. That's okay, it'll go okay. Let's just use Gaussian blur again. Not too much. Not too much. Okay. Okay. I gotta go in with black now. On a different layer. She's got like a... I'm gonna use this brown, I think. Maybe I don't. I'm struggling a little bit with what I want to do. I'm trying to keep the angle in mind. Ouch. I think now I want to go in and I want to do a highlight in like a blue? I feel like a blue would look better here. So I'll do like a... I need this brush now. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just do... Ow, I think a spider bit me. Ow. What in the world? I just feel like this lighting would look good here. It's fine. Trying to not let myself convince myself that I shouldn't color this. My brain's like, oh, maybe you shouldn't do this. Maybe now's the right time. Let me erase the inside a little bit. Just a little bit. Yoink, 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 yoink. Okay, oop. And now we make that thin and translucent. I think this could even be larger, to be honest. Maybe a smidge larger. I think this one could rotate even a little bit. It's not that big of a deal since they're gonna be kind of gone in a second. Maybe I'll make it larger actually. I dig this track a lot. It's very whoop, 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 whoop. I need this one in my playlist. Okay. We've got some sense of something. It's starting to look like a drawing. Barely, but it's starting. Okay, so she has like a really, I'm not gonna lie, kind of ugly green. It's like a muted lime somehow. It's kind of like a kind of color I would expect Mika Picasso to use, actually, the more I look at it. I'm just double looking at some references. Okay, and then I need to put a light behind it because it's gonna bother me. Ooh, that's too light. How about like a dark green, perchance, sir? I think that's not gonna work. I think I have to make a separate layer just for that. Obnoxious. That's okay though. Why can I not zoom out? What is happening? Oh no, my motions aren't working. Trying to make sure I didn't lose the progress there. Are we okay? Am I crashing? Okay. I gotta redo that because it decided to stop working. That had me scared for a second because I hadn't saved by backing out in so long. In fact, I don't think I've done it once this entire time. That would have been catastrophic. My word. I would have cried. I would have been like, well, I guess stream's over. Okay, there's that. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. I think I want color in the inside a little bit. Like, I think I want a little bit of the yellow flare in the middle of the pupils. So it's just not enough. Ooh, not that color. It's just not enough going on for me. The very top while I figure everything else out in the inside, put some actual eye stuff. Does she look towards the light, or is her light always going away from her? I think it's always away. That's what I think. Can't tell. Maybe it is over here. All of her drawings and stuff, like her actual art, is all her with like hollowed eyes, which isn't really helpful here. I'm just gonna go and see how it looks. It looks nuts. It's okay though. Trying to see where to cut her eyes best. I think this one's trash. Oops, that's not full opacity. The other one is Maybe I should make it so that's like in the center instead. I think that might work better. We gotta move these guys though. Let me put like one right. Ooh, wrong layer. Put like one right here. Because hollowed eyes? No? Okay, wait, I don't get it. Oh, like they're hollowed out, you mean? I think I get it. I think I understand the joke now. I understand it now. Oh, needs to pop a humanities. Oh, that kind of makes it make a little more sense. I'm still a little confused, I'm not gonna lie, but I think I get it a little better. Sorry, I only read the first part. I was focused. I'm gonna move this over here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very happy right now with how this is all looking, but that's okay. I'm just gonna keep tweaking it till I am. Maybe if I erase some more of it. Oh, I need to do that again. Oopsie. You become hollowed in Dark Souls if you die. If you use your humanity, you return to normal. And now I'm gonna... No, sorry, I just wasn't thinking Dark Souls. I wasn't thinking. What do you expect from me? I'm focused. I like this mysterious music that has arrived suddenly. I think that's a little bit better. This one, I think we've got a decent thing going. It just needs a little shaping. Okay, let's get a little closer. Honestly, it can probably just stay here and just stretch. Maybe I don't stretch it. I just stretch it one direction. I think that's fine. I think I need to make it a little cut. I feel like a clown again. I think for this one I'm gonna lower it just a smidge. Like we have our definition, it's just not where I want it to be. Like there's just nothing going on in these eyes and it's bothering me. It's okay. We'll get it piece by piece. Piece by piece, chat. Okay. Back to the bright orangey orange. You glad you didn't say orange. Ow. Owie. She also has like a... You know, what the thing is, she has a lot of red, including her like upper bubble is red, and I just don't... It's too monochrome for my soul. It doesn't work for me. Let's go for like a nice pink red. I guess not pink red. A nice red. We're just gonna do a little bit of adding some color back. Just feel like there's not much here. Okay, so we can do like a... maybe like this. Did that do something? Okay, I was like, I swear that did something, but I couldn't tell for a second. I was like, wait a second. Let me do that on the other side before I forget to do that. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the same thing, but in a darker red. Or actually, I'm just gonna mess with it now. I think I'm just gonna mess around with it now because you can't stop me. I mean, that's too bright. Where's the orange? I'm feeling a little too underwater with this one. Okay, now we go for bright orange. Again, this time for real this time. But this time we use but not this one. It's a little too in fact, she looks like she has infrared instead of what she's supposed to do. Let me start that all over. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I'm just gonna make a second circle over the original one. I'm not gonna lie, this looks like trash. I don't know what's wrong. My brain is not thinking very well today on this. Maybe I'm just tired. I gotta say, not gonna lie, and then immediately lie. You're funny. Oops. I think I need to lower the opacity here, but I can do this part. I guess what doesn't really make sense here is that her pupils are dark, so there's not really a reason to have them hollowed out. I think that's part of the issue, is she just looks kind of strange because that's not how her eyes look. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna just darken them. Just gonna darken them and then just fill them in, I think. Why does it look like that? I don't like that. Oh, I think I know why. It's because I'm on the... Actually, I don't know why. Why does it look like that? Oh, because I have this. Yeah, we can get rid of that. We don't even need that. Ow! Okay, gotta get rid of that. Yeah, I recognize this song. This is a different version of a song that exists. Instead of 10 hours of break or whatever it's called. Do I want this larger? It's fine. I just think she needs... I just don't know what I want to give her to make her stand out a little bit more. I think I need stuff behind her eyes or something. I don't think it's longer pupils, though her pupils could have been longer, but I don't think that's what would have fixed it. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that would have fixed it. I'll stretch them anyway, just to help, I guess. But I think what she needs... Like, it's something to do with a light pen, but I don't know what I want to do with the light pen. I think I might just, under this, do a texture. I think I need to be above these ones for it to show okay. Let's try Nebula. I think Nebula is too much, but... maybe bokeh? Bokeh could work if it's big enough. Very random transition from that. Maybe we'll go right about here. Nope, hate that. Let's try... Maybe we should use that green elsewhere too. Dun 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 dun. I don't know. Maybe I'll just rest over the thought of it and think about it. I just feel like, this is always the hardest part for me. It's just figuring out how to make it pop. Because there's too many ways I could do it, and I'm just not confident in any of it. Is this even the right brush? Yes, it is. Hello, why is my warp not working? My silly tool, it's not working. Bum, 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 bum. Do. I think slightly larger than this is fine. I give up. We'll just leave it this way for right now. Get back to lining art. Maybe I should just take a break. Wow, it's been 2.5 hours? What? Dang, I didn't realize. Well, maybe I'll just stop here then. We didn't get as much progress or anything else really done that I wanted to get done, but it's okay. Sometimes it just be like that, and that's okay. Anyway, yeah, that's our progress for today. Okay, so I will see you guys when I see you. As usual, I don't have a schedule except for Wednesday, but if you want to see me on Twitter, you can find me on Twitter. Otherwise, wait, why is it a thing? Oh yeah, because I said wait, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's because I put that there's no not allowed to have links. I didn't realize that my bot would not be able to post links. Well, it's down below, you can look at it. It's just, you can find me via RemiSetGoVT or RemiSetGo on here. So anyway, have a great rest of your night. Thanks for keeping me company. She must have said a bad word. Anyway, bye bye. Have a good day and week. Bye bye.